Joe's RC Corner, and today we just want to do a quick update on the status of the Stinger build. David came over and we worked a little bit on started actually the covering, as well as sealing the firewall and fiberglass in the firewall in preparation for covering the fuselage as well. So really quick, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around and let you take a look and see what we've gotten done. Okay, so now as you can see, we've gotten the bottom of the wing is all in the blue and white checkers, and as you see, we got the checkers lined up, and this is one of the ailerons hinged in. This one we ended up having to do twice to get those checkers to line up, but we did get them to line up. The top of the fuselage, or the top of the wing, is right now all in white. However, we are going to be putting some detailed covering on there as well. So as you see, it's all white now, and I really like how they put the cap strips in here to make this look like a built-up wing. It's really nice. Looks really good. The white on the top here, and this side of the wing is also completed as well. They are hinged. We just haven't gotten to that yet. Now the other part that we have done, and there's the fuselage over here. Let me get the camera pointing right. Tail sections, normally I do cover these first, but because we had to try to get this to match and blend in nicely, I went ahead and we mounted them in place. We'll go ahead and cover those in place. Now, I would like to get a little bit of feedback from you guys in regards to tail supports. I've seen some of you guys out there that have the Stingers, they have tail supports. I have not done that on this one. The plans don't show that it needs it, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It has a pretty stout spar right here. And I did fiberglass a little bit in the center section, so I don't believe that should be an issue, but I know other people have done it, and of course my something extra up there, something extra over here does have them, and that structure is even stronger than this one. So but there's plenty of planes around here that don't have that, so I don't know. You guys like to get some feedback on that. Now we did go ahead and continue to use the plastic hatch to go over the fuselage, over the wing section, even though the rest of it is all wood. We also, the plane came out a little nose heavy with that gas engine, so we made a hatch back here, as you can see, and that hatch is for the battery, so we can get the batteries back without having to add tail weight. I don't really want to have to add tail weight to the plane, so I figured we might as well do that instead. Where some of that weight might have come is when I went ahead and we beefed up the section in the fuel tank area. We added some 1/8 inch plywood to strengthen this area up, and then of course we did the wood up here for this front section. I do have a plate that's going to go in here that's going to hold the fuel tank in. So instead of having the batteries up here, put the batteries towards the back, and up here in the front we'll have the fuel tank and the ignition. That's what that hole is over here, is for the ignition module cable to come out and get to the engine up here in the front. Now this whole front section, just to make it a little bit tighter and a little bit stronger, we went ahead and we fiberglassed this with some polyester resin and 2-ounce fiberglass, which should be just enough, just to give it a little bit of sealant. It seals the wood, and it'll also give it a nice surface here for that all to go to. We do need to make the holes for the push rods for the throttle to go from the front back here up to the front, but we'll get that done on the next time. He did also get the Fiberglass Cowl from Fiberglass Specialties, which we have right here. And what I'm going to do is I use the plastic one as kind of a guide to make my holes, and now I just have to transfer this hole, and not this whole bottom, but a little bit of this bottom. We'll transfer that over to this one, and then we'll get this sanded, painted, and looking really good. So this is going to look really nice on that plane once it's finished. That'll fit right up here on the front, no problems at all. This will fit right here on the top with no problems at all. Look nice on there, and it'll be a nice strong cowl for when we get going. So other than that, that's all we have for today. So like I said, that's all we have for today's video. It's just a quick update, not really doing anything a whole lot for that. But we did get some good work done on it. We got the covering done, and or at least the covering on the wing started. So now we can start adding our details. But other than that, guys, that's it for this week's video. Pretty quick, pretty sweet. Didn't really do a time lapse, so I apologize about that. Didn't really set that up. Battery was dead, so I apologize. But like I said, just wanted to give you guys an update. And guys, one last thing, I do have these new t-shirts to celebrate my Zenith 750 Cruiser build. So if you guys might be interested in helping support the build, please go ahead and visit my Teespring store in the description down below and grab a t-shirt. All the proceeds are going right back into me making these videos for you guys, and bringing this awesome build of the Zenith Cruiser to you guys as well. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you like it, and I will see you on the next video. So keep building, keep flying, guys.